Hello, my Gemini friends. Guiding Halo here. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. First 2 weeks of September. Spirit message. First 2 weeks of September. What does Spirit want you to know? Oops. Oh, no, not supposed to. There's something you're trying to grasp, I feel. And it's not been easy. It's not been an easy journey. But there is wisdom behind the whole thing. Let your head and mind reach to the stars. Yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. If you were questioning yourself, like it's been going on for quite some time, I want you to know that you don't need to. Just ground yourself. Perhaps a lot of you are spending time in the garden, gardening, enjoying your plants, grounding your energy. There's communication coming through your crown chakra, straight to your mind. There's just a beautiful reach between you and the divine and the earth. Somebody could be planning a new business or something surrounding earth development, a new resource perhaps. Protection. If you're concerned about being protected in a circumstance or a situation, the divine would like you not to worry about that, because the mighty oak here, as it stands in protection of all of the things that could, harm somebody. If you sit under this tree for a little bit, trust that you are protected. Trust that as you move forward, that the divine's got you. I feel like the divine is saying, I am your mighty oak. I will keep you safe from harm. Trust that you are protected from all types of weather, whether they be happy times or negative times, or someone may want to be, okay, when I say protected from happy times, a lot of times when someone's healing, they can't handle an overwhelm of happy. I don't know if all of y'all have thought about that, but it's true. And sometimes we feel like we need protection from the new coming into our life. The machine, oh my goodness, the time machine comes in, portal of energy opens. There's a doorway coming for you to step through. It's something you've manifested, stepping into your greatness, using your wisdom to move forward. Absolutely. It's about divine timing here. Manifestation in the energy of the high priestess. That's not, I don't know which number the high priestess is in the tarot, but I'm just saying. So let's see what else comes forward. It's like time machine. Going back in time, will you be protected from all of the things that had hurt you previously? There's something about using your wisdom. You're no dummy, that's for sure. You aren't. And with Mars going through Gemini right now, is that correct, Spirit? I feel like there's some sort of question about that. So I shouldn't speak about what I don't know for sure. But I feel as though there's contact coming to you from another person. I would say your soul family from the other side, perhaps. Maybe there's somebody you want to contact. Maybe there's something that's going to give you some sort of power or freedom in the way of contacting another person. Someone could be taking a trip here, going back in time, perhaps to where you used to live as a child, whichever. It gives you some sort of wisdom about where you've been. There could be some fear around all of that, however. The spiral dancers, circuitous route, perception. So everything is in your perception about how all that's supposed to unfold, okay? Your perception may need some changing. So let's talk about this. When the planets are all moving around the sun, right? Sun in the center, planets are all moving around the sun, or whatever you believe about the universe. I don't know. I have no idea. Anywho, moving around the sun. At some point in astrology, the planets come back into alignment to the same energy or place where they had been, say, 15, 20 years ago. As they come together, it's not so that you deal with the same people, the same circumstances, whatever. You see, as we spiral upwards like this, if you look at it in a genetic DNA type spiraling, okay, as we spiral upwards, we come back into contact with energy that makes us feel a certain way so that we can work through it from a much higher perspective and a much higher vantage point. It's not about people coming back around so you can deal with the ex-boyfriend and deal with this and deal with that. It's coming around to show you how much you've grown. how much you've come into your own, handling things as a different being and as a different person. A lot of times a significant person from the past will come back and you'll be like, oh my good Lord, I can't even imagine I was with that person. They're still the same. Oh my, like, where's the growth? Where's the this? And a lot of times someone will come around and they've grown exponentially. And you'll be like, holy crap, like I've stayed the same. Where's my growth been? You see what I'm saying? Nonetheless, whatever it is, we all spiral around and some energy comes back at certain points. It's not to deal with in a way to get back into relationship with or to this or to that, but it's to help us realize from a higher vantage point where we've been. Okay? And how we deal with things now. It's to help us see our own growth. 3 of Wands, something you've manifested moving forward, turning your back on a situation that no longer serves you. Protection. So wanting protection from the universe as you move forward. A promise, I feel. Wanting a promise that things will stay balanced and okay as you go on this journey, traveling. King of Swords. Using as your mind in order to create and manifest something forward, moving forward. I feel as though you may be going to a party or a celebration or something. I saw the 3 of Cups, celebrating, traveling perhaps by air. I say air because swords are about your mind and things fly through the air in your mind. So it's very airy energy. So it could be flying through the air. Nonetheless, taking a very logical approach to doing something. There could be somebody who has some fears actually of flying and they may be stepping on a plane, on a machine, which is a plane, a level. Okay. So I'm getting that the machine, it could be a level of the universe, a level of understanding. And your mind is coming to a higher level of understanding where you've been, how you've been. And I believe you're being contacted from your soul family. Now, this could also be your father, perhaps, if you're an older person and your father's passed away. There could be some contact or connect spiritually to the other side, if you're talking to people from the other side. There could also be the need to take control over a situation and contact somebody in order to bring about some sort of celebration and peace and harmony in your life. Something is going to happen quickly, which is going to change your perception on who you are, what you've been dealing with. Spiral Dancers is about dancing solely into the beauty that you are. Now, it's change, okay? Change isn't always easy. None of us really like change per se, but at times we do want it. We crave it. We crave change. It's like, I don't know if I can handle the same day after day thing. Asking the divine for clarity. The Hanged Man. Been in hangman homeostasis, like I said, grounding yourself, working in your garden, just doing your thing, in hangman mode, waiting for the divine to come and chop you out of this tree. That's what I'm getting. Page of Swords. All of a sudden, some communication or a thought comes in, an ingenious idea about how to move forward and using wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars. You keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors from the other side speak through you. You know much. If you are doubting what you know, do not. And take a leap of faith forward. There's an ingenious idea that is going to help you move forward. Also, it could very well be challenging information that comes. It chops you out of that hangman tree and says, that's it. Taking the leap of faith and I'm doing it now. Bottom of the deck, I'm going to say that's going to be a tower moment for some people in your life. It very well could be a tower moment for you as well. All right, let's get a postcard from Spirit for my Gemini friends. Dearest you, human beings spend a huge percentage of life asleep, not just in bed, but the kind where you forget you are a spiritual, immortal being taking on a temporary human form. It's not your fault. Everybody suffers from spiritual amnesia once in a while. As you develop an identity, an ego, you begin to see through the eyes of the small self and have less connection to your soul self. You may not recognize this is going on, but you sure can feel it. We're here to remind you to look through your soul's eyes and see the magic is everywhere. Infinite potential lies in Spirit, who is teaming with you to fulfill the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world. Wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. Your mind, in alignment with divine intelligence, is unstoppable. The world is yours to co-create. You are so loved, and we are all behind you. I feel like they're telling you to go for it. I love you guys. Blessings to you.